Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have two members of Imicus here. They are Dale and Miller. All right, lads. So, listen, we're here at Local Music TV. I think we have a bit of a first, do we not? An acoustic set.
Yep, never done one before. So it could go one or two ways, but hopefully it'll be a good one.
It's only going to go one way.
To be honest, we just want to have a good time.
Yeah, and so what was the thoughts process behind actually kicking this one off? Why?
Just a chance to do something that we've not done before. We do like to do sort of things that push us a little bit, and also sort of from the area. So if we were going to do it anywhere, then it'd be here around here. So.
Right. Luton's Local Music TV, everybody. So you've been a busy band, I know you have. So come on, this summer, what was your favourite gig?
Download.
we played. Had some people here tonight that were there in the front row. They're very supportive.
Any of you remember any of it whatsoever? Cool.
Yeah, that was our biggest gig so far, and it was a brilliant one. Our first gig I ever went to.
Did you have a sea of people in front of you?
Yes,
we did. Very nice, humbling moment.
What was the most interesting bit? Was it the before you got onto the stage, the moment when you were on the stage, or the moment when you just finished?
Totally just walking on, and then it must have been at least 3,000 or 4,000 people. So
really?
The tent capacity was supposed to be about 2,500 people.
Uh-huh.
And it was way outside. So, and then just walking on and a real big noise. It was really good.
But the shake going on? No, nothing.
I do. I get very nervous.
As soon as you walk on and everyone welcomes you that way, it just flies away and you get on and enjoy yourself.
I was lucky that I was last on, so everyone started screaming when they walked on. So I was like, oh yeah, all right.
You just staring at the floor, like I'm not here. I used to spend when I was gigging. I used to spend half the time puking up outside, and then I'd be able to come onto the stage.
I used to do that before gigs, but that was a few years ago.
So nerves gone.
What now?
Well, clearly you're obviously very nervous about it here. I mean, here you are in your home. You're about to deliver a gig of.
I think we all enjoy it too much to get too nervous about it, but we obviously want to do the best we can. So maybe a little bit,
Sure. Okay, well listen, tell me about the creative process, about where you guys get your music from, how it comes to be, and...
Okay,
Is there a Nazi in the band? This is what I'm trying to get. Is there something
I think there's a few of us.
Around with a stick that says, I
wouldn't say Nazi, I mean dictators maybe, but not necessarily Nazis.
We are very collaborative. We do take ideas from every member of the band. Every member of the band is involved in the writing process. Generally, perhaps myself or Dan might come up with a riff or something, and then we'll take that to the other guys either by email or into a rehearsal studio. We'll muck around with it a bit, and I mean, for example, Visceral, our single, we had that knocking around for probably 8 to 10, 12 months maybe.
All
before
lyrics
we
were
finished
done,
it.
all the choruses and the verses were done, and we were just trying to plug the bridge gap, and we messed around with various ideas.
Did you have a eureka moment with it?
Yeah, basically it was a jam, and
that song was entirely written in a bedroom, effectively. And what happened was we decided to have a little jam with it in a rehearsal studio, probably a year later, like I say, and it just literally the bridge just happened. We just wrote it there and then on the spot. I mean, that worked really well.
Take me to the bridge. Yeah. Those moments when actually you finally discover the essence of the song. I mean, when the jigsaw actually falls into place, and you just know it's instant when you realise it, isn't it? You don't even have to rehearse it again. That's it. That's nailed. It's in the can.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that we are really perfectionists to the point where we'll be happy with that, and then we'll take it into the studio and demo it, and then go, let's change that bit a bit, and then add this bit to it, and we have to stop ourselves from just writing the song endlessly, because it could just go on forever.
Sure.
On one of our demo releases, I ended up doing the vocals to it hours before we sort of put it up for everyone to listen to, and it was actually one of the best songs. It's you hear about bands like Black Sabbath wrote Paranoid as a B-side, and then in a very short amount of time, sometimes the best songs come together like that. Sometimes they're just a bit of more work.
So from the heights of Download, where you were there in front of all these people and they were just grooving to your sound, To a pub that you're just playing at with 20 people in, you've got to do the circuit, you've got to keep you going and you've got to keep at it. The highs and lows of musicianship, and the commitment to the band, does that test you sometimes? Do you find it?
If you've travelled a long way, or if you say a promoter's not necessarily done their jobs, or things like that, then it can be frustrating. But at the end of the day,
the passion for the music and the commitment to the idea,
you take the rough with the smooth, and
you
get on with it. If you're expecting to walk into very, very full arena or venues every night of your life, then you're in the wrong thing.
Yeah.
We've played gigs to 2 people before.
Yeah, so it's probably down there.
Yeah. It's a small group of people. It's gigs like this one actually are the most challenging because you are right in the faces of everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
And particularly as in an acoustic environment, you are really subject to any errors. No pressure, lads.
Thanks.
Anytime. Okay, listen, can't wait to hear you. I really can't wait to hear you. We've had an extraordinary list of people tonight, some great bands, but tonight I really want to listen to these guys. Ladies and gentlemen, Imicus.